Hello, welcome to the first episode of Local Super Senior Regains the Ability to Be Literate. I don't know. I've got basically a month and 12 days, so that's like 42 days left of just free reading. And I'm gonna see how much I can read because I haven't read in ages. Okay, to be fair, I have been reading, sort of. I read a lot last sem for my science fiction class. This is the stuff I recommend that I really liked. I'm not gonna go through it, but I really like them. I also dropped like 40 hours on Disco Elysium. Oh, it's such a good experience. If you're watching this and you mainly just read books and you don't really play games, there's some mechanics that might be hard, but it's very narrative focused. It's just all dialogue. The voiceovers are really good. The art's really good. It's such a good, amazing narrative experience that I just recommend it to people who like reading. So I will finish some of the art stuff I have to do and then I will get to reading hopefully soon. Okay, hello, so good morning. I did get some paintings done, but I did get distracted. I watched a movie with friends and it's called RRR. It's a Bollywood or Tollywood movie. It was very much of a fever dream of a movie. It's really good. Not really good in a deep change your life kind of way, but more of a over the top, just serotonin boosting ness of a movie. But besides that, I did get some reading done. I finished the short story Sleep, and I say short story, but among this it was probably the longest, and with how small the font size is, it's basically half a novella. But right now I have to pack because my family and I are going on a short staycation, which means I also have more time to read. I'm thinking of bringing 2 books. For sure, I'm bringing Vanishes because I want to finish that, and I might also bring
eventually.
Okay, so I couldn't decide what my second book was gonna be, so I just decided on bringing My Dark Vanessa and Convenience Store Woman. Maybe I'm gonna finish it, maybe. We shall see, and I will be back. I will see you at the hotel. I've got an hour or 2, I think, and I will go for a swim. Ooh, tennis court. Yeah, I'll go for a swim super quick. I'll get changed and go down.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Okay, I will go swim and I will see you later when I can read.
Here's yellow.
It's a nice yellow though.
Yeah, I like the yellow. Oh my god.
That egg, bit of jiggle. Can I record? Hold on.
Give me a video.
Oh my god.
I've been watching a key light, but I don't need.
Are you gonna be a streamer?
I'm practicing minimalism. I want to
What are you gonna stream?
fall out. It's so weird holding it not like nice healthy hair.
Where's si Ben? Ben.
My Ben is gone.
Chris. Ooh, Chris.
Go, bestie, go. Yes. Hello. Nico's hair looks like pancit canton. That is raw, but it's cool. He's about to get it dyed. Oh my god, my hair's so messy. I got my hair permed because I want to have curly hair. Yeah, slay. It's taking so long. Why?
I look like Donald Trump. Okay, hello. I'm just getting ready to sleep. My hair's still wet. If you want to see what it looks like dry, I guess I'll just put up photos from earlier. People kept telling me that the bleaching would feel like fire on my scalp, and it didn't really. I was more like bothered by the smell, but it did help that throughout those 7 hours I had 3 books, one of which I finished. Convenience Store Woman, very much finishable in like 5 hours. It's about a woman who works at a convenience store, and really that's all she wants. Everything is organized and has its own place, and she knows what to do. There is a guide for her. Whereas with everything else, she has trouble kind of picking up social cues or understanding double meanings. She prefers things that are very straightforward, and when people tell her something, she usually takes it at face value, and that kind of lends her to be easily manipulated by some other people. But Keiko, K-E-I-K-O, the protagonist's inability to understand like double meanings and just, you know, indirect forms of communication lends well to analyzing the world she's in and her safety feeling in working in the convenience store. There's really nothing in her life that she craves except for the normalcy and the stability of that convenience store. She also provides very interesting observations about the world around her, like her observation of the 2 types of prejudices that she sees in other people, her definition of normalcy, or in general the way society defines normalcy, and how people really want things to be normal, or how they form explanations just to make themselves feel better. There's a whole part about just thinking about the pressures of what society expects from you, and it really prompts you to think about your own society and how your own society has its own set of pressures, whether you fall under it or not. It's something I would recommend, and I do look forward to reading again in the future. It makes up for reading Heaven, because that I really didn't enjoy, but this I thoroughly enjoyed. As a book, out of 5, it would be about a 4 for me. A normal 4, a Japanese 5, but not a life-changing 5. Just a I haven't read a book like this type of 5. So I guess if I were to read more Japanese lit and then reread this in the future, I'd probably change my mind, but for now, it is a Japanese 5. There is also this book. This week I finished one of the stories here, and the short story I read is Sleep, which is about sleep. This protagonist is in her middle ages, I think, and one day she just stops sleeping. Just a long stretch of being completely awake. Not insomnia, not feeling tired, not feeling lethargic, but just feeling like she can just go on and on. There was a period back when she was in college where she felt something similar, but to her this one feels different. It provides very interesting insights or thoughts about sleep, like what life would be like if you regain that 8 hours of a day to your life and how it would change everything about your life and how you interact with other people and other things. It also brings up a bit about death and how sleep is kind of like death, but also not, but also is, but also not. I also found it funny that the protagonist was an English lit major in college. She likes swimming, and you know, there's cooking because it's a Murakami book. And I know those are just small things, but you know, I'm an ex-lit major, I like swimming, and I'm getting back into swimming recently, and my sleep is whack. So it felt like just one of those books where you read it at the right time. And again, I'm looking forward to the other short stories in that book. But for now, I will go to sleep because I am sleepy, because I messed up my sleep yesterday. I will either force myself to sleep or get back to some of the paintings that I hope I can finish, but I doubt. And I hope you have a great day. This is the end of the video. I don't know why you're still here. You can go now, but good night. Good night. It's probably, I don't know when you're watching this. Okay, bye.